how's it going, everybody? Thanks for checking out Exile Today Comics. I'm Justin. It's a new comic book haul for New Comic Book Day. It's August 17th, so all the new books that came out on August 17th. Well, all the new ones that I picked up anyway. That's what I'll be showing you in this haul. And always, as always, like always, stick around for the end, or after the books anyway, and I'll go over the comments from last week's haul. Plus I did a random haul video, so I'll go over those comments also. So make sure you leave a comment, and then I'll go over it in the next video. That's how simple that is. But big thanks to everybody subscribed. We did just pass 200 subscribers, so that's awesome. I really appreciate that. It means a lot to me, you know. And keep the comments coming. Like, that's, you know, it's interactive. That's what it's all about. Like, I want to see what people are reading, hear what you're reading, what you're not liking, things like that. So everybody check out JLS Comics also, because on Tuesday nights we do ComicConversation over there. Last nights we had on Vince Hernandez, who is the editor-in-chief over at Aspen Comics. He talked to us all about, you know, the stuff they got going on. Really cool guy. Talked to us about some other stuff. So definitely check that out. I'll leave a link in the description below for his channel. So check that out, right? What else? There's new books. Let's get into those. First, comic shop news, and this is Pathfinder Worldscape. So that looks really cool. We got Red Sonja and some other characters. I don't know them all. I know Red Sonja. So, I don't know. It might be something worth checking out, though. Seems kind of cool. Who knows? Got a dog digging over there. Alright, so here are the books. A good mini this week. Oh, it was a good mini this week. So, if you haven't been around, what I normally do is DC, Independent, and then Marvel. It's just kind of how I go. Book in the big two. So, let's go through them, shall we? Alright, first we got Green Arrow, issue number 5. Man, this thing's coming out so quick, every other week. It's every other week, Green Arrow. Not every book has to be every other week, right? They can put out some month. No, they can. Okay. But so far, I've really liked this book. I did not like the artist switch, but I'm kind of warming up to the current artist. But Otto Schmidt, where'd you go? What you working on? I need to know, man. What happened to Otto Schmidt? Somebody let me know. But that's been a really good book, reuniting like some of the old Green Arrow family, as it were, a little bit. Bringing Ollie and Dinah back together, which needed to happen. Didn't happen at all in the whole of the New 52. That was horrible. Alright, next is Superman, also issue number 5. This has been a really cool story. We got Eradicator in there. Superman's got to battle Eradicator now, trying to figure out what's going on with his son's powers. Sometimes they're there, sometimes they're not. So, great book. I've really enjoyed this one. This is Tomasi. Yeah, he's doing a good job on this one. Oh yeah, they sent him to the moon. So this time we're starting in the moon, or on the moon. Really cool book. Alright, a number 1 this week. We have Supergirl Rebirth. I opted for this cover for whatever reason. I don't know, I just didn't dig the other one. So this is a full-on Origins. Okay, maybe not. I haven't shown you guys anything, have I? That's a bunch of crap. I apologize. So there's some stuff from Supergirl. I'll go back and show Superman and Green Arrow just because, you know, we got to show some. I'm just going to show the opening page because this is pretty cool. Them getting down to the moon, and then alright, Green Arrow real quick, and then we'll continue on with our story. I'm trying to find. There's just a whole bunch of crap. See, I'm just, for whatever reason, like if you go back to the Rebirth issue and maybe 1 and 2, like I said, Otto Schmidt was working on Green Arrow, and I really like that art. So, alright, next, non-Rebirth number 1, Suicide Squad. This is the Jim Lee cover. Of course, I had to get it because I think there was another cover, but I don't know who did that art. And if Jim Lee's attached to a book, ooh, yep, he's the penciler throughout this one. Let me show you something. It's probably going to be amazing. I'll just show you a little bit. I mean, it's a Jim Lee book. It was $3. Jim Lee's the penciler of this book. It may not happen every issue, but if he jumps on it and does like every other issue or something, I would be down for that. I love Jim Lee's art. Maybe. Next, Justice League issue number 3. The world's... Oh, yeah. Yeah. See, every 2 weeks, these books, they come about so quick. But we got some stuff going on. We're going to see if the Lanterns can go fix some stuff. We don't know what's going to happen. Is Superman going to go down there and see if he can fix them? That's what Batman was going to check on, right? So, a lot of stuff going on in this one. The world's in trouble. We got these kindred people coming. Maybe they're the ones that set the bombs in the core or whatever these devices in the core of the planet are. But we'll see. I thought this was a cool cover since we got all the team in kind of action poses. I don't even know what's going on. What's some of that? So, good stuff, Justice League. 2 more DC books. Nightwing, issue number 3. 3. Seems like 4, but it's 3. Batgirl's in this one. Was she in the last one? I can't remember. But we'll see what's going on in this one. As Nightwing continues to become someone else, a new Nightwing guy, or whatever. Oh yeah, he's proving himself to be a member of the court or something. Even though they know that he's not. So, it's weird. Batman issue number 5. This has been a really, really fun story of kind of seeing like Gotham and Gotham Girl, their development and where they came from, getting a little bit of their backstory. Still don't know exactly how they got their powers during their like missing time period, but definitely enjoying this one. I'm going to try to show you something that isn't crazy. Never mind, it's all crazy. It's Batman does a move from the game in this. Let's see. I don't get this. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Everybody needs to pick this issue up. The first couple, just go pick it up. The first couple issues are insane. Holy crap. Somebody puts on the Bat costume that you would not picture wearing a cowl. But I think he has before. But it's still weird. Alright, that's all the DC. That's a lot of DC reading this week. That's a lot of Rebirth going on. I'm going to stick those behind me. Yep, I am. Alright, next we're going to go into Aftershock. We've got Insects, issue number 7. I actually thought this was finished at 6. I want to say it even ended. Like it's like the end. But I could be wrong. Creeping Things, yeah. So Marguerite Bennett and Ariel Christianestina? I'm not sure. But this is a mature book. If you're not too sure what's going on, I'll just kind of show you, because I can show you this page. There's always lots of blood. And sometimes there's nudity and stuff. So, you know, just tread lightly with that book. You know, take a look at it. If you're underage, make sure that someone takes a look at it first, because it does have some rather adult content. And I don't know. Yeah. But it's a pretty good series, and I'm trying to like give Aftershock a good go with some of their books, you know. Next from Image, the only Image book I picked up this week. This is Horizon, issue number 2. Really enjoyed the first issue. It was a little bit more, or it was different than what I pictured. I thought we would be going somewhere, and that somebody came to us. So something like that. I did not get demonic, though I think that came out too. And I didn't know that Hickman wrote the Black Monday Murders, so I'm going to have to pick that up again. I completely forgot while I was there today. So some craziness going on in Horizon. Definitely check it out if you can. I mean, it's a $2.99 book for Image, so might be worth it picking up. That's all the independents I got this week. Just two. Wasn't a big week. Not a ton of stuff that I get from Image came out this week. Looking for a few more indies probably to be added to my pool in the next few weeks as I start dwindling down a few of the DC Rebirth books, which I think I'm going to have to do. I mean, I just picked up 7 or 8 books. That's too many from. Because let's see what I got from Marvel. You ready for this? Not that many books. Daredevil Punisher issue number 4. This has been a good series. This ends this mini-series, so really enjoyed this one with Charles Soule, like, you know, doing double duty as he's writing this and Daredevil. Art. Yeah, that's appropriate. Yeah, it's appropriate. Bam! I'll knock you out, Punisher. We have... thought this was cool. Marvel's doing a lot of fun stuff with word bubbles on their covers here this week. We have the Mighty Thor issue number 10. It says, "Drop the hammer, Jane Foster. You're under arrest." And it's S.H.I.E.L.D. And they've got her in their sights. Like she's not bulletproof. Oh, people. But they called her Jane Foster, so they know. Alright. And then next, probably one of my favorite books going from Marvel right now that's not called Daredevil, or doesn't have Daredevil in it, is The Ultimates. This is issue number 10, and it says, "What's in this briefcase could destroy the Ultimates forever." So what does Captain Marvel have in the briefcase? What's in the box? Yeah, we'll show you something in this one too. I've really enjoyed the Ultimates. If you haven't picked them up. If you haven't picked the Ultimates up, you're missing a lot of stuff. Anti-Man. Man, this book is so good. We got Thanos and Anti-Man there. If you want to know what's going on with some cosmic stuff with Marvel, Ultimates. That's your book. And lastly, a back issue from Marvel that I picked up this week is Amazing Spider-Man 14. Why did I ever quit getting Spider-Man? I don't know. But I think I only need 13 now and I'll be caught up. Maybe 12. I don't know. Whatever. I should have stayed with it. You jump off some books thinking that you don't need them. And then you realize that, whatever, I should have read it. But it is a $4 book and it does come out every other bloody week, it seems. So, alright. Let's get into comments from last week. Also, remember, everybody, check out comicbook.com. I'm the managing editor over there. Got articles going up all the time. There'll be a link in the description below. So that's comicbooked.com. Check that out. If you're looking to be a writer, send me a note. Maybe we can help you out. It's just writing about pop culture and comics and things like. You tell me. We'll see if we can fit it in. Alright, so first, the new comics haul from last week. Got some pretty good comments here. Kind of go over them. If I can move everything around. Yep. Alright. First we'll go with Bat Ghost Comics. What's up, Bat Ghost Comics? I really appreciate you subscribing. I saw that. He said he subbed, a nice haul, so I really appreciate that. JLS Comics, as I mentioned before, everybody check out JLS Comics. Got great stuff going on over there. He said, "You broke 200. Congrats, bro. Nice haul, too." Thanks, man. I really appreciate that. Joe Corley says, "Congrats on 200 subs. Do you ever pick up Star Wars comics, or don't you like that stuff?" Haha. I do, actually, but I haven't in a while. I've kind of fallen off. Like, I read up to a certain point on some of those books, and like Kanan, the Last Padawan, I really like that one to begin with, and I just kind of fell off. So I'm just kind of seeing what happens with that whole Star Wars universe. I know Darth Vader is just about to end, so we're gonna see what goes on with that, especially if they're gonna renumber those books again. Also, I'm gonna wait. All right, but thanks, Joe. Thanks, I really appreciate you commenting. Ramiro Gomez, what's up, man? He says, "I think Amazing Spider-Man 15 should have been worth cover price. Read it and you will see what should have been worth cover." Yeah, if you didn't see last week, I picked up Amazing Spider-Man 15, the Mary Jane one. And because a second print came out the same week, they upped the price to double. So it was $7.99 instead of $3.99. It was crap. But I'm with you. Yeah, it wasn't that amazing. But I'm trying to wait to go back and I'll read all the way up. Alright, Brandon Skaggs. What's up, Brandon? Appreciate you taking the time to comment here. He says, "Nice haul. Just found your channel. Good job. I picked up Amazing Spider-Man 16 this week. First Spider-Man book I picked up in a while." Wow, that's awesome, man. DC is doing a good job, or great job with Rebirth. Green Arrow. I cannot talk, guys. I'm sorry. Said Green Arrow and Red Hood and the Outlaws are great reads as well if you want to check those out. Yep, definitely reading Green Arrow. I've heard good things about Red Hood and the Outlaws. So what are they up to? Just issue 1, I think. So Rebirth and then 1. I might go back and pick those up for $6. You might as well. Really digging action comics and detective comics. Keep up the good work. I subbed your channel. Thanks a lot, Brandon. I really appreciate that. And yeah, I'm with you. Action and detective have been awesome. Mainly, action's been really good, but detective, like bringing the Bat family team together, has been awesome. Next, Holger. What's up, Holger? Says, "Hello, Justin. Congrats on the 200 subscribers. Really cool video as always. I think the question. Thanks for watching all the way to the end, Holger, and answering the question. He said, I think Namor would win the race against Aquaman just because he's big. He's a bigger fighter. He has better fighting skills, and he does not need the doping. That's right. The Miss Marvel series is one of my favorite. Each issue is equal class and never disappointing so far. The last 2 books were Civil War tie-ins, doesn't matter, and include some Khan family flashbacks. I gotcha. I'm glad you're enjoying it. I think that may be a book that I pick up and trade. Maybe. I don't know. I read the first series, and then I just haven't got back into it after Civil War. And next we have Old Men Gamers. What's up? How you guys doing? Congrats on the 200 subs. Awesome pickups. I really appreciate that. So that was all the comments that we got from that one. Now we'll jump over and do the comments from the Random Haul, which is only a few, but we also got Bat Ghost Comics over there saying, nice Random Haul vid. Really appreciate that. JLS Comics, again, gotta love the support out of JLS. He's a good guy. He says, the Max is really cool, is great. It's cool you're able to pick them up a nice long run. And thanks for the shout out. I'm looking forward to next Tuesday. And we had an awesome show on Tuesday. So, link in the description. Jack Yo, what's up, Jack Yo? It says, that was a good lot of book stuff. That was a lot of good stuff. Wow. Miracle Man is amazing. Those first few issues are the best high concept books ever. I'm pumped about reading it. I haven't yet. But if you didn't see, I picked up the first trade, I believe, of Miracle Man. And so I wanted to pick it up just to kind of read through it and see what Miracle Man was all about. So as always, thanks, Jackio, for commenting there. We've got Rez. How's it going, Rez? Thanks, the first time I've seen you post. So thanks for commenting. I really appreciate that. Rez says, what does she say here? Says, I'm really enjoying the Max. I have the mini. I have mine's in trade form though. Great vid. I didn't know the Max was in trade. That's awesome. That would be something extra to pick up. Maybe. But thanks for watching. I really appreciate that. Thanks for commenting. All right, and last we got Mike Has Comics. What's up, Mike Has Comics? How you doing? It says, nice haul. Nice haul. That trade looks cool. Did you check out my haul? I have not yet, Mike, but I'm going to right after I'm finished with this because you just said that. So I'm going to check it out, Mike. All right, everybody. So that's all the comments. All the comics. That's everything. So, like I said, be sure to check out JLS Comics. We've got Strictly Comics over there. We've got Buckshot 33, Comics and Stuff, and myself each Tuesday night at 7:30 doing a live show over there. So it's a lot of fun. We may have another guest this coming Tuesday. I'm not really sure. But thanks again for watching. Go ahead and like, subscribe if you haven't already. Leave a comment, and I'll read it next week. This has been, I don't know, man. This has been a large week as far as DC goes. And I just wrote an article over on comicbook.com about event fatigue and how that's, if that is affecting what you're buying and how you're buying comics. So check that out. But for me, it's definitely changed what I'm doing with Marvel. I'm down to 3. There's been a massive shift of what I've got and what I used to get. So, but that's how it goes. Let me know about that for you guys. Has the event coverage or the events like event reboot, has that kind of stopped you from getting some books? Like you just don't care? And plus, like all the tie-ins, are you buying them? Are you not? I'm not. I learned my lesson with Secret Wars and Convergence. So, alright everybody. Really appreciate you watching. Thanks a lot. Have a good one. Happy reading. Thanks a lot. I'm just going to keep my hand up here.